So hi everybody, this is the first forecast of the year. You will get these every other Tuesday of school throughout the year. And once in a while we'll mess up and we won't get it out till Wednesday, but we'll try not to have that happen this year like last year. One of the things I want to try this year is to do more tech-savvy things. I'm not a technologically apt person, but I want to try to get better at it. So with the help of Emily Pott, who's a wonderful grade 12 student at our school, who's great at video, we're going to give it a shot. And later in the fall, we'll ask you what you think, whether you like reading part of your forecast and clicking on a link to view part of your forecast. I'm sure you'll be willing to tell us what you think. So here's the first stuff, the first bit of information that I would write normally in a forecast. And the first thing I want to say is it continues to be a huge blessing to partner with families all over Niagara to make Christian education happen. And in fact, we've got a whole bunch of students from around the world as well. It's wonderful to partner with them. We're glad school has started. Spirits are good. We've got 70 grade 9ers, which is beautiful. We've got 255 students, which is up about 20 from last year. So we feel so blessed at the lives we can impact in this school. Second note I want to make is that the buses have been a particular challenge this year. So particularly the NACE buses, they have been struggling to find bus drivers. That's not unique to them. Every school all over the place is trying to find bus drivers. So two notes on that for you. One is, if you are interested in driving bus or know of somebody who might be, talk to us. We'd love to find more good and suitable drivers. The second thing is, I hope that you're being patient as we try to get drivers on these buses to make these routes all work. My next note is that we have a golf tournament coming this Saturday. That's Saturday, September 15. And we're glad that we've got a lot of golfers ready to go. If you are interested in being part of this tournament at Sawmill, which is in Fenwick, the golf course, or the golf tournament supports Smithville Christian and the NACE schools, John Knox and Covenant Christian. If you want to join in, call the school. We'll get you in there. Next note is, last Friday we had a grade 9 blast with our grade 9s, the 70 new students in our school. We had a great time. I hope they had a good time, but it seems to me that their first week went pretty well at our school, and we're so glad to have them around and have so many of them around. And it seemed like the spirit in that class as it's developing is really, really positive. So pray for them, pray for all of us, pray for us every day. We just love hearing that you pray for us and care deeply about us. My last note is that students are probably noticing that cell phones are something that teachers are focusing on a bit this year. In a lot of classes, probably most classes, they're being collected at the beginning of class, or maybe students just are not bringing them and leaving them in their locker or at home. That's great. But we really want to target making sure that these are not a distraction to learning as they can be. They're distracting to adults as well as young people. It's not unique to our students. Big people have trouble with these things too, but we're going to focus on keeping our students on track if we can with regard to cell phones. So if there's anything going on at school that you wonder about, give us a call, send us an email, send us an EDSB message. We'll see you again in 2 weeks. I invite you to read the rest of your forecast. Stay in touch. Talk to you soon.